Hello friends, in this video we will talk about the trend direction, how you can catch the trend direction. The people who are already using the VIV, they know it, but I think they need more explanation. So our purpose in this video is to explain and how you can use it and take advantage of this system. So trend direction is kind of a background which you will see a dark background which you can also change from the settings. Either you can, if you want to show the intraday trend, daily trend, or weekly or monthly trend. Intraday is like from 1 minute to 4 hours of chart, then daily time frame, and then weekly and monthly time frame. So you can also change the color of the background. So we have given a background on the rising trend only. If you don't see any background under it, it means the trend is either downward or flat. Stock is consolidating. Stock, index, crypto, ETF, whatever, wherever you want to use it. Like you can see here that when there was no background, price came down, then consolidated, and whenever the background is shown, the price goes up. So the purpose of this background system is to take high probability trades, right? The purpose is not to win all the time, because it is impossible to win 100% in the market. So if we can increase the probabilities, like 50-60% our probability is increased, then there is a chance we will make money. But if the probability is less, then there is chance that we may lose the money also. So the purpose of VIV is to increase the probability. We don't say that this is 100% or something. Nothing is 100% in the market, but probabilities, you can always work on increasing the probabilities. So like if you see this stock, this is Tata Elxsi stock. It had a very bullish trend, and it almost went up 10 times. You can see the chart here. See what was happening. Also this system, the trend background system, will help you to exit the positions. So how we will use it, as we say. So the number one priority for us is that weekly trend should be positive, as we also take the trades. So our number one priority always is that weekly trend should be positive. That means the weekly, there should be a background on weekly charts. It means it is telling you that the stock is in uptrend on a longer time frame. But if there is no background, then we don't trade, we don't take any position in any stock which don't have weekly background. Okay, so as I said, nothing is 100%. Every trade can fail, either it has a background or not. But as I told you, that our purpose is to increase the probability as well as manage our risk on time, right? Suppose someone took a trade here, as background was changed, price went up, but it failed to go high and it started to come down. And you will see that, 1 minute, let me remove this VIV zone so that you can see the background clearly. So what happened? Suppose someone took a trade here, either they took a reversal trade or a breakout trade. Someone took a trade, it went up but couldn't sustain and started to come down. Now what happened here is, it was telling you that the background got removed, it was telling you that something is wrong here, right? Your breakout level is also breaking down and price is coming down and background is removed. That means there is a high probability that stock is trying to go low. In between, what happened? How market will trap you? That it will trap if you sell it here, and after 1 2 weeks you will see, oh my god, stock is again broken out, and you will say, oh no, this system is failed. But at the end, what happened? As background was not there, so market trapped the breakout traders, and again it started to go down. So what this background system is doing, it is creating a high chance of probability. It means it is creating a probability where your trade can be more successful. But as I said earlier, nothing is 100% in this market, so you have to work on your risk, right? So there could be, like, there sometimes we also discuss that when market is very bullish or something, or a big trend is going on, so what you can do is you buy here, and you can make a rule that till my weekly background is not changed, I will hold this stock. You can see that how much big trend it started, almost 639% the stock went up, right? But that was a bull market, so this will happen when next bull market will start. So this system will give you a ability to invest for the long term also, right? If you see here, there was a volume footprint, the institutional footprints were there, and what happened? Once it broke out, our background also changed. It gave you double confirmation that okay, this is a breakout of the institutional footprint, as well as the background is uh, positive now, so you can make good money. Okay, so as I said, nothing is 100%. Maybe someone if took a trade here after looking at the background, but it went from here to here, it went 40%, but 40% is also not a bad trade, right? So what we have to do is we have to look for the trend on the longer time frame. And as I said, we never buy any stock which is on downtrend like this. Let it make a trend, then we will enter. We will enter little late. Our purpose is not to bottom fish or sell on top. Our purpose is to eat the meat in between. That meat can be 40%, 50%, 100%, 200%, 10%, 5%, whatever market wants to give us. But our purpose is not to catch the bottom or not to predict the top, right? So if you see what happened in this stock, Tata Elxsi, see, after, see, as I tell you that why institutional footprints are so important. After going almost 10 times, now the big footprint started on the top. It was telling us that, you know, something is happening here. So if you mark the high of this candle and if you mark the low of this candle, price, when price broke down these two footprint, and after that the background changed, you can see what happened to the stock. Stock never ever went above these levels. No doubt in between it gave an opportunity to take few swing trades, but the long term trend, if someone is holding this stock Tata Elxsi from last few years, so they are sitting in 43% of loss, and they have almost lost almost 3.5 years. So this is the power of the trend backgrounds, and you can use this on monthly chart also. If you use it on a monthly chart, it will be more powerful, because if background is not there on the monthly chart, just imagine that this stock is not going to perform for you. You can see that what is happening. Stock has not performed, but whenever there was a background on the monthly chart, stock has performed. So this system only tells you that when to take trade and when not to take trade, right? Let me now explain you what is happening here. Suppose, let's check the history here. Suppose this was the situation in Tata Elxsi. This background started to change on the weekly chart. It means our the criteria of our trading is the weekly should be positive. So what we can see here, okay, there was a institutional footprint here also. So we entered here with the stop loss under 6495, maybe 1% or half percent, and then we see the daily chart. See, you will see also on daily chart also the background is visible. It means on weekly chart the trend is confirmed, and on daily chart also the trend is confirmed. Sometimes what can happen is on daily chart you may not see the trend, but on 4-hour chart you will see that trend is there. So either daily or either 4-hour, check what trend is saying, but the most important condition is your weekly trend should be positive. If weekly trend is not positive and your daily or 4-hour trend is showing positivity, there are chances that that trend will fade, because long term trend is not positive. It is showing just the short term trend. It means it can fade. If we see after that, see, you have made some money following this system. Okay, so as I said, nothing is 100%. So still if you bought it here, you made 20-25%. Okay, so this is the power of uh, trend following. If you just follow this system, like let me show you the recent some stock. Let's check Canara Bank. What is happening with Canara Bank? So if we go to the weekly chart, see, the weekly chart is telling us that okay, the trend is positive here, right? You can see once background started, stock has already given almost 12% of the return. Okay, so this week what happened was, this week your trend was started on weekly chart. Okay, fine. Now we have to see where can we take the trade. Either if you are a breakout player or if you are a reversal player, you have to see. But as I am a reversal trader, I take less trades than I take more trade in reversal than breakout. But breakouts is also fun. You will see that okay, there was a footprint here. So you will see that once it broke out of this zone, what happened was the weekly trend was already positive from this day, 15 September, and on daily it gave a breakout, the stock breakout also. So what we got more confirmation that okay, weekly was also positive, now on daily also it was positive, and now price is also breaking out. So this was a good price to enter, right? Or maybe this was the time to enter before the breakout. So as I said earlier, our purpose is not to catch the bottom or top. Our purpose is to eat the meat in between 60-70% of a move. We don't know how much that move can be, maybe 300%, 500%, 25%, 40%. But if as a positional trader or as a swing trader, if we can eat meat in between, then we can surely make good money. Like, let me tell you here also, see what happened was, see, this was a breakout level, breakout happened, retesting, background was positive. On daily charts, you could take a trade, footprint also was there. So, you know, you can see that almost 28% of the move. If I mark this level here, I am sure that weekly must be positive. See, weekly was also got positive, almost similar time, maybe next week, Monday, it got positive. So this day it got positive and you know had a profits. Now how to exit any stock like Tata Motors? So what happened in Tata Motor was, you can see that, you can also see the trend of Tata Motors started. See how big trend was started, the background was there. Everything depends on the what kind of market is there. Either market is bullish, either market is bearish, what kind of trend is going on. But if you see here in Tata Motors, see what happened was, see this. There was a footprint, price broke out, couldn't sustain. So this was the first red flag. Still, you wanted to wait that, okay, I will wait till background is not changed. And next week, background got changed. And what happened? Stock almost corrected 50%, 48.9% almost. So without any hope, without any fundamental story and all that, on the base of technicals, on the base of our VIV system, on the base of this trend reversal signal, you can enter or exit on a trade on timely manner. As I said earlier, our purpose is not to catch the bottom or the top. Our purpose is to catch in between and enter on time and exit on time. If someone had a 100% gain, he sold with 80% gains, that is a win-win situation. That, okay, still you made 80%. We can't sell on 100% because we don't know what is going to happen here. Either this is going to go high or either it is going to go down. But if our system is saying that something is wrong here, on weekly chart background is not there now, please get out. If again trends start to show, you can enter, re-enter, but if it is not there, you should exit, simply exit. One thing is there. Now also you can set the alert also. See, positive trend, negative trend. Suppose you have a position in Tata Motor, you had a position in Tata Motor and you were riding. Just you should have put alert that, okay, Whenever Tata Motor will get negative trend, please alert. Simple. VIV system had alerted you on time, and you are out of the game. If you want to buy some stock, and you think its fundamental are really good, I want to buy when its trend start, just put a alert, select, and message like Tata Motors positive trend. Just keep it here. You will see in your alerts, it will start showing that okay, here it is, Tata Motor positive. Whenever Tata Motor will get positive, it will show you the alert. Okay, so by that you can uh, manage all your trade very easily. If you are a swing trader, short term trader, okay, you can use the trend on daily chart, 1 hour chart, or right. So you can see that it will give you the ability to take risk on a right time. Any trade can fail, but our purpose is to increase the probability. Okay, I hope you guys have understood the meaning of it and how you can use that. If you have any questions, please comment in the message box or under the comments. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.